Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today we're going to be doing a reading for February 2018. There's a lot of cool stuff happening. I'm going to share everything about it with you. However, I want to let you know that this is a very general reading, so this applies to all signs, meaning it's as general as it gets. It's applied to the collective. So what is everybody going to be going through? A lot of astrological aspects are going to be reflected in the cards in this reading. If you like a personalized reading, something that maybe a moment, a space in which you and me can both work together and pull all of the cards in your name, realizing that all of those energies are only applied to you, I would love that. And you can book your reading and your session on my website. I'm going to be leaving the link on the description box below, okay? So you can find me over there. For today, let's start with this reading for February. We start off with the Devil card, which is a very interesting card describing the energies of our lowest desires. So we might start the month feeling very inclined to our personal addictions to substances, to habits, to self-sabotage, to people, to social media, to recognition, to appreciation from others towards us. You know, it's those lower passions within the human spectrum that need to get satisfied sometimes. So that devil energy is the main situation of the month according to this reading. So there might be a lot of situations coming up for you or for everybody around you in a different way that's kind of like tempting them towards something. It might be something that is not necessarily good for us, okay? So we have to have our ears, eyes, and hearts open to see which situations around us are actually kind of pushing you or pushing us towards a space of codependency, addiction, lower energies, judgment, all of these things. The challenge for this position and the challenge that we're going to be facing is represented by the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is a card that I call the anxiety card. So it's a card that describes those sleepless nights in which we're really worried about something, in which we're really kind of like overthinking and our thoughts are being very toxic to us. So at the start of the month, something is happening with these energies and we have to be paying attention to what it is. And when those nights come, if they do for you, because I am guessing it's not going to happen to every single person watching this video. If you are experiencing moments of anxiety, as I mentioned in last month's reading, have a plan, have a set of steps that you know can get you out of that state of anxiety. If you're feeling that you can't sleep at night, you're so worried, take a bath, interrupt the cycle. Go take a bath and put on a movie until you fall asleep. Or maybe have some herbal teas or something like that in place for those moments of anxiety. Especially if you're someone who's prone to this. Some of you guys I know that are not experiencing any kind of anxiety at all. At the beginning of the month, however, something might happen in your surroundings or in your own life that might trigger this. So it's better to be prepared, right? If we know that this is coming, we can change it, or we can at least be aware of it and control it to a certain extent. So in the previous month of January, we have the Empress card. The Empress card is a card of feminine energy and creativity. So we might be feeling very creative in the month of January. We might be feeling very happy about giving birth to ideas, projects, plans, organizations of all sorts. Some of you guys might be also in connection to your feminine energy from a point of view of being in connection to your woman's cycles, pregnancy, motherhood, all sorts of things, especially in the previous months. In your mind space, you might be very focused on receiving the return of all the effort that you have put in regards to a certain situation. So maybe you've been working hard for something, maybe for some years now, or maybe some months now, and you're kind of waiting for that to manifest. You're waiting to see that come to fruition, and you're wishing to see it, in front of you manifested. You might be wondering if it's going to happen at all, and it is. It definitely is. This is a card that suggests that, especially in your mind space. It might be a matter of being patient. What the universe wants you to know is that the month of February might have a lot of invitations for you. So social gatherings, events, some Valentine stuff, you know, all sorts of like celebrations. And that might bring anxiety to some people, you know, that might bring our darker side for some. And that's something that we need to keep in check during this month. Also, some of you, not all of you, some of you might be dealing with romantic triangles. I don't know if that's the way you say it in English. Spanish is my primary language, as you can tell from my accent probably. Third-party situations. That's what I was looking for. Some of you might be experiencing third-party situations in which maybe you're in a relationship but you have your eyes set up on someone else, or your partner is, you know, thinking about someone else, or there might be some confusion over there. For some, that might be the situation. For others, it's just about celebration. So just kind of contemplate, where are you standing in this regard? In the near future, meaning the end of February, coming close to March, there might be some trips that come suddenly, invitations for trips, for travel, for movement. Maybe you might be moving homes, you might be shifting jobs, you might be shifting something that's fundamental and important in your life. If that's the case, know that that's the universe guiding you towards that new path, that new place, that new space, that new trip, whatever it is. Know that it's the universe coming in. As you can see in this illustration, you know, you see the thunder, which it represents the universe, kind of like coming in and aligning everything into place through those movements. So if there's movements that come up and they make you feel anxious, you know, don't worry. Trust the universe, because that is something that's happening for your highest good, okay? This is your energy right now. Your energy, the energy of all of us in this month of February, is being represented by the Seven of Swords, which is a card that describes being a little bit untrusting, like having a hard time trusting others, having a hard time trusting ourselves, having a hard time with trust for some reason, or with honesty. So there's a possibility that you're not being completely honest with yourself about what you want, about what you want to accomplish, about why you want to accomplish what you want to accomplish, or about how you're feeling. You know, are you being completely honest with yourself about your emotions, your deep, deep, deep emotions? Is everybody around you being completely honest with you? Is somebody around you trying to, you know, take advantage of you in a certain way? Are you trying to take advantage of someone around you? All of these questions are connected to this card. So I would suggest you, maybe you write a piece of paper, get a piece of paper and write down the answer to all of these questions. You can play the video again, and I know that I speak quite fast, but I think you can get all the questions there. And you can do a little bit of an analysis of honesty and trust in your life in the month of February and how you're feeling. Then we have your surroundings. Everything around you is helping you close a chapter that has been needing to be closed for a while and open a new chapter. So don't put resistance to this. Allow the universe to take away everything that it needs to take away and bring into your life everything that is new and fresh and more aligned to you right now. Hopes and fears. Maybe you have a hope for a new beginning in love. New beginning in love within your current relationship, a new beginning in love with a new partner or a new relationship, a new beginning in love within yourself, a new beginning of self-love, you know? Maybe that's what you're hoping, but at the same time, there's a part of you that might be feeling a little resistant or intimidated by this possibility. As the outcome, we have the Mother of Pentacles, meaning that we're gonna end the month way better than it starts, probably, feeling a whole lot more grounded, feeling more focused on our finances, on our career, on the foundations in our life, our material aspects of life, family, and our relationships. We might need to assess, however, how much we're giving and how much are we receiving in return. Sometimes when the giving and receiving is not well balanced within us, we might give in inappropriate ways or in amounts that make us feel resentful when we're not getting back what we deserve. So I've been taking 4 additional cards in these readings. One to represent energy in February towards money, romance, career, and family. Okay? So for money, we have don't stop. Whatever it is that you're doing for your finances, whatever new ideas that you have, your job, everything, don't stop now. Even if it gets a little hard, even if anxiety shows up, don't stop. Keep going, keep being steady, and all of that is gonna bring a lot of abundance back to you. Then we have the romance, we have helpful people. So if you're experiencing some of these trust issues, if you're experiencing some of these third-party situations or suggestions of that, rely on the people around you. You know, connect with your friends, people that you really trust, and share these things with them and allow them to really be there for you as maybe you have been there for them in the past. That would be my recommendation coming from this card. Then we have about your career, ask your angels. There might be career moves for some of you. There might be small shifts that change direction for you in your career, or maybe even big shifts, changing companies, changing jobs, changing schedules. Ask your angels about it. Try to sit down, you know, close your eyes, take some breaths, ask your angels, and simply listen to what comes into your mind space very openly and try not to judge. Maybe have a journal in hand so you can write down everything that comes through, and they will have answers for you specifically. And then for family, we have not the right time. So maybe there's some plans regarding family, maybe there's some ideas that we might have, maybe there's some conversations that we think we need to have. Right now, it's not the best time for any big things in regards to family. So if you can, think about those things a little bit further and try to perfect your ideas before sharing them with your loved ones. At the end of the deck, we have opportunity. That's for the whole month. So we have a lot of opportunity for abundance and for happiness in the month of February. I hope this was very, very helpful, you guys. Please let me know if it was helpful. And please, if you like this video and would like me to continue to do this free readings, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to make it grow, and I would like for this community to be filled with people like you, sharing these beautiful moments and connecting and allowing ourselves to support each other whenever we can. Also, if you want to check my website, I'm going to be leaving it below. There we have a lot of additional videos and online courses, articles, and all sorts of content directed at supporting you with your spiritual awakening and giving you insight and advice, whatever it is that comes through at the moment. So it was wonderful for me to share this moment with you, and I hope to see you very, very soon. Bye, guys.